Hello, everybody, and welcome back to. I keep wanting to say Rise of the Ruin, so I'll get the name of it. Ruinarch. There we go. And welcome to the next town. I don't remember what it was called either. So this is a two-section map, and we have two elven villages, which I believe are the same kingdom slash empire. And then we also have this human town down here. And there was mention of no monsters. So let's start by plopping our portal down right there. And I want to say Puppet Master is the way to go on here again. Again, as if I've done this before. I do like the idea of Puppet Master. I just really wish there were more options. Musicator? Maybe. Without any monsters to deal with, I'm gonna have to worry about getting the villagers to turn against each other. So the kennel's worthless. We'll just do the Defiler. Siege villager, siege object, zap, trigger flaw. Agitate's worthless. Raise dead, maybe? Let's do ignite. Do I want to keep Locust Swarm? Maybe. Sure, why not? We'll try the food shenanigans again. I don't know how well it'll work. It'll probably work on the human town, but I don't know about the elf towns. I don't know how that'll work. Alright, let's try this. 29 villagers. So let's drop our Defiler. We'll drop our Prison. And we'll drop our Eye. I know how to use the prison game. I promise. Ankh of Anubis. Huh. Interesting. So here's our elf village. Okay. Let's see what we have going on here. Fireproof, authoritative. Okay. Optimist and vigilant can't be knocked out or pickpocketed. Okay. Musicator. So we know who to report all of our music-related activities to. Optimist. Healing expert. Diplomatic. Vigilant. Blessed. Well, first things first. I cannot handle a healing expert. I want you to kill blessed people. I can't have him kill blessed people. What other abilities does he have? Inspiring and diplomatic. I want you to kill inspiring people. I want you to kill diplomatic people. Don't discriminate. Just kill diplomatic people. Drendion has become a serial killer of diplomatic people. Okay. Vigilant and authoritative. You're the blessed one. Yep. So here's their cemetery, lumberyard, a barracks. Is this their storage area? Apothecary. This is their storage area. No, that's an abandoned mine. A berserk orb. Interesting. So one thing, I'd like the game to have tooltips for what these objects do. Because berserk orb seems like something I'd want them to find. Heart of the Wind. But the Ankh of Anubis seems like something I would not want them to find. In fact, let's just put that in there real quick. Okay, what's going on down here? So this is the human town. See if there's any negative traits I could see. You're an alcoholic. And you're the healing expert. Okay. Daisy is lustful. And Denver's a coward. And this is the other elf village. I assume you probably have a healing expert in here as well. I also have a blessed person. That's nice. Windmaster. 2 blessed people. And there's their healing expert. %17% chance of brainwashed. Let's seize this person. And we'll put them... here. To start with. Once we torture them, we'll see what happens from there. And, So, I want to keep an eye on Daisy, I think it is. Is she married? No. Can I make her unfaithful? I can. We'll do that. Yep. And we'll keep an eye on her. Daisy, and there was another one too, wasn't there? You. Let's afflict... Oh, I can't because... Okay. So we did have a healing expert in here, correct? Beastmaster. Fireproof. Gordon. He already has a flaw. So let's see what that does. It's probably just going to go make him drink, but we'll see. Go ahead and unpause the game. So, Durindianon wants Serendwe to be his next victim. That's not exactly what I had in mind, but okay. Let's go ahead and keep an eye on Phrynoxa here. Because I will want to try and brainwash her. %17% is not great. Alright, we have some flirting going on here. So Durandian has killed Sarandwe. And hopefully they weren't caught. It does not appear as if they were. So that's good. I will continue attempting to brainwash her. So we found Vorfing flirting with Luthiel, who's his wife. Okay. Cool. So Durandian got off scot-free. Awesome. I think that's the first time I've had that work out so well. Phrynoxa could not be brainwashed? No. I believe what you mean is they need to be brainwashed. Harlow created a raid party. What for? Oh, that reminds me. What's the faction? Obviously, the faction is enormous. Overview: Nature Worship, Warmonger, likes to declare war at its leader's behest. It's hostile towards Alindi. And exclusive to elves. So Harlan wants to raid Musia, which is this town down here. Okay. And she still can't be brainwashed, which is great. Still kind of want to try again, though. That's fine. Vorfing flirted with Lucille, who's his wife. Yep. Come on. Game. I know it's only 17%, but please. Please. Please, game. Alright. Patrolling. You're the healing expert. You're a healing expert. Yeah, let's turn you into a vampire. I still really want to wash this person though. So, the elves should be coming to raid this area. Right? Oh. Yeah, like that. Durandian wants Vorfing to be their next victim. That's also not the blessed person. The elves might just do my job for me as far as the humans are concerned. Durnist flirted with Phrynoxa. Okay. Who? Is there anyone who likes Phrynoxa? Oh. Duende has been accused of being a vampire. Okay. Carduring was killed by Derwinde. Hmm. Okay. Progress. So, yeah, Phrynoxa. Who likes Phrynoxa? Durnest. Flirted. So could we... I don't know what that would do. Okay, yeah, nothing is the answer. Oh. Okay. Most of the humans are dead. There's a few survivors. And Daisy. Ooh. Daisy invited Gordon to some private time but was rebuffed. Okay. I mean, they're single. They're both single, so... So, I could use this information to get Dorinde into trouble, but I don't know... to what end. I guess, theoretically, I could... What does this intel do for me? Anything? No. Thamrod. Burned to death. Is patrolling. What if I told you that? Seems disapproving of Thamrod. Well... Dorinde is a vampire, so I don't know why I did that. Honestly, at this point, I'm just doing and hoping. You. Come here. I have more points now. You will be my cultist. Durnus created a raid party. Could not be brainwashed. Why? I mean, I could torture her, I guess. All right, let's get this out of the way. Thank you. Somebody died. Oh, yeah, the elves are invading again. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that the humans are just done for. I don't think they even really stood a chance. Oh, Derwinde. Generating me some magic. Energy. Whatever you want to call it. So we still have a serial killer on the loose, right? She hasn't died. Not that I'm aware of, anyhow. You know what? Hey, Vorfing. Did you hear that Derwinde was a vampire? Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Lots of things are going on. Anger, sadness, despair. Derwinde is killing everyone. I threw a rock. I don't know why. So Derwinde is now fleeing. Well, that went fairly well, all things considered. So, I saw that... Where is it? Derwinde was creating a raid party. I don't know... I don't want them to completely wipe out the humans left, even though they've pretty much already done so. Another one just died. Yeah, pretty much all of the elves are kind of dead. Or not elves. Pretty much all of the humans are kind of dead. I'm doing very little aggressive acts this time. Mostly I'm just kind of sitting back and leaving them kill each other. So... Here's a question. Where's Derwinde? In the abandoned mine. What if I gave her the Ankh? Would she take it? No. She's suspicious, so she's just going to destroy it. Stop that. Rude. Thamrod puked after seeing something else. Desronde, as leader of Elandrio, has declared her desire to raid Musia again. I don't even have to do anything to Musia, apparently. Oh. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so what do we have left? We have Luthiel here, who's a musicator. And Vorfing, who's authoritative and diplomatic. And starving. Vorfing had an argument with Luthiel. Interesting. Vorfing is now accountable. Okay. Well, I guess, to each their own. Can I... What's his mood? 3% brainwash chance. Not great. Vorfing is now the faction leader. Interesting. They're peaceful now. Interesting. Are there any humans left? There are 2. Legander and Vanessa. And okay, there's a few left. Fair enough. Sure, let's make Frenex a kleptomaniac. Could I make you a cultist? Maybe? So this village up here has been... Oh. Okay. This village up here has almost been completely wiped out. So let's do another vampire. And we'll go ahead and we'll trigger that flaw. Honestly, vampire is just too good. Like, vampire is the reason why Blessed exists, basically. Because if you could just turn everyone into vampire, then... into a vampire, then it just doesn't matter. Like, I don't know if maybe they need to make it so that you can only do one vampire? Or something like that, but, I mean... vampirism alone is just, like, free energy. For the most part. So we'll go ahead and tell Vorfing that Luthiel drank somebody's blood. That way they can fight, and one of them will die, probably. Or he's just going to not worry about it. So Vorfing doesn't trust me, but I don't really know what trust has an effect on, because obviously Luthier's going to report Duende's crime to Vorfing. Duende's dead. Yeah. What's that gonna do, unless... Well, unless they're just trying to cover themselves. I guess it's possible. Just burst that bush into fire flames. Maybe it'll light him on fire. Probably not. Hot-headed would also be a good one, I think. Let's grab Vorfang and bring him over here to catch Luthiel in the act. And see what happens. Luthiel has been accused of being a vampire. Legendar contracted vampirism. Yeah, see, vampirism is just too good. Not only does it give you free energy, but it also gives you, like, the ability to turn more people into vampires. Like, there's just no drawbacks other than the possibility that they might get caught. So Legendar is now a vampire. Cool. What does injured do? Just stand to physical trauma. That's useful. Let's try to convert him into a cultist. So many chances to get a cultist, and it just didn't work. So how's the south going? I have not been down here for a while. Probably still lots of bad things going on. Yeah, it looks like it. Come on. Come on, game. How many attempts do I need? It's 17%. Might as well be 100%. I mean... Forfang. Yes. Okay, well... Let's take a look down here for a bit. So we have Merindius over here. She is the leader of this little elf town. I don't know how many people this little elf town has. There's a Necronomicon. Interesting. I don't think I have any evil people. But what if I just offered her the Necronomicon? She will ignore it. Look, lady. Magic book. Lady, magic book. Magic book? Okay. Oh! Vorfing flirted with Luthio. Luthio knocked out Vorfing. Vorfing is now a vampire as well. Cool. It was inevitable, I suppose. So Leglandur is heading back home. I don't know... Can I report crimes to... Who's the leader of Vorfang is? Vorfang's a vampire. Can I report crimes to the southern village and they'll react? I don't know the answer to that. Merindia is blessed, though. So there's that. See what happens when you're blessed? You get dropped. Meteors get dropped on your head. That is what happens. Nope, this is my well now. Here you go, humans. You can have the well. She is now on fire. Okay. She is now in combat. And that is how we do. This is why you don't become blessed. If you become blessed, rocks fall and everybody dies. So, I don't even know what's going on up north. I'm just not going to worry about it. So, funnily enough, with all the chaos that's been going on up with the elves, somehow the humans survived. Cool. So I guess the question is, what can we do to the humans? The obvious answer seems to be to turn one into a cultist, but we've had terrible luck with that so far. We could do a locust swarm, but there's so much food on the map. I don't know how good that will be. Southern Elven Town is just gone, I think. Oh. Liglandor butchered Themrod's corpse. Okay. I suppose that's one way to get food. Oh, they're starving. Okay. Oh, because they're vampires, they can't eat meat? But all three of them are vampires, so they can't eat each other. So they're starving. Awesome. At least I assume that's what's going on. So they'll take care of themselves, so we only have the humans to worry about. And they're having hunger issues themselves. So I'm thinking of just destroying the animals. This could be more efficient. Just... I can't kidnap the... Oh, they're technically monsters. Yeah, that makes sense. Dwarfing was killed by a mimic. Okay. Luthiel cried. The elves are absolutely miserable. They're sad. They're starving. They're dying. They're just harvesting all the food up there. Let's leave threat cool off for a bit. Kind of chill out. Okay, now we're gonna turn someone into a monster. Let's see. Vanessa. We'll turn you into a psychopath. Yep. You will kill humans. So, the big thing with this game seems to be managing threat. You can do whatever you want, you can cause a lot of damage, but as long as you don't, say, get to 100 threat or run out of mana, you should be fine. And you gain mana per day, it seems. So with that in mind, I think someone's about to get mimicked. No, not yet. Now they will get mimicked. That just required me to drop them in front of the mimic. Man, Luthiel is strong. I mean, Luthiel's gonna die, right? She's starving. Yes. Yes, she is. Okay. Very well. We only have the humans left. So, in a strange, twisted irony, even though it looked like they were going to get trashed, the humans are what's left. So, I lit that crate on fire. I'm hoping it spreads a bit before they discover... What is this? Oh, it's a barracks. Nobody will care. So, we're more or less just waiting for... Who was it again? Not Wolf. No, not Denver. We're just pretty much waiting for Vanessa to murder somebody. Like that. And just like that, nobody noticed. And she's ditching the evidence. Fancy. Man, that fire just burnt itself out. I feel like fire is underpowered. Like, fire should be the real... If you ignite, like, a table or something, it... Well, I guess these buildings are stone. But all the buildings are stone, for the most part. The elves have wooden buildings, so theoretically if we lit a fire over here, maybe this would burn up? I mean, this is just a theory. Yeah, obviously, burning down the elven settlement's not going to do anything at this point. So, I should have gotten information on... Oh no, I wouldn't have gotten information on that, intel on that, because I don't have an eye over here. I completely forgot I need eyes in both regions to be able to collect intel. Well, crap. Alright. Gonna let threat cool off a little bit more. Just gonna watch the pretty fire over here. And once again, I'm way over time. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep recording. Yeah, so despite, well, I guess it's spreading a little bit. Still not as very virulently as I would have expected an unsecured fire to spread in a wooden building. But it will eventually burn that entire building down eventually. Give me that intel. Do we have any music haters here? Probably not. I feel like that's something I would probably already know. Lots of cannibals. Let's make Wolf a hothead. Just make him grumpy. Make him a grumpy boy. These are the two strongest people in the camp, in the village. Wolf, Letha... No, Gordon. Okay. Well. Oh, Gordon's the healing expert. Okay. Alright, it's getting late. I think it's about time that we caused Vanessa to psychopath again. Wants Gordon to be her next victim. Can he be stunned? Yes. Like that. So Gordon was pretty powerful. And Gordon died. Now let's tell that to Letha here. Hey, Letha. Did you hear that Vanessa killed somebody? Vanessa has been accused of murder. What's Letha's opinion of Vanessa? 16. Okay. And everybody's just like, well, that's it. Let's go to bed. Letha, can I turn you into a cultist? Probably not. I've had terrible luck with it. But we'll see. Letha could not be brainwashed for now. Too bad. Casey has arrived. Who are you, Casey? Oh, 2 people have arrived. Casey and Norma. Casey is Dawson's wife. Dawson is now dead. What if we just walked her over here? Hey. Yeah. There's your Dawson. Apparently she wasn't too upset. Okay. So, Letha is now a cultist. Which is fine. I'm okay with that. And Vanessa is still a serial killer. Despite everything, this village is doing quite well. Let's make Wolf angry. He is now idly angry. Oh, now he's going for a walk. What are you gonna do? You're just gonna wander around, and then you're gonna go back home. And he's sitting down. Uh-oh, your chair's on fire. Okay, she's going after Wolf. Wolf is sprightly. Nothing to stop him from resisting being knocked out. Thank you for the energy. Hello, Casey. I think... Howard is worried about Letha. I think you should come with me. So we do have a cultist. Ash doesn't trust Vanessa. What if we told Ash that Vanessa was a serial killer? Ash seems threatened and disgusted at Vanessa. Cool. Vanessa has been accused of murder. Vanessa doesn't care. Vanessa's going to bed. She's like, yep, I'm done. Bye. Okay, Ash reported Vanessa's crimes to Howard. They're just going over and looting the elven town. I can't say that I wouldn't do the same thing, so, you know. I want you to hate music. That way I can feed you information about people singing. Did you hear, Ash, that Howard likes to sing? Howard's not the only person who likes to sing. Norma likes to sing, too. I have no idea if that has any effect on anything. Ash doesn't even have any relations with anyone on this map. He's just a guy who's also there. Hey, Vanessa. Ash reported you. Vanessa doesn't care. Okay. Although, she is going to steal some of Ash's food. Oh. Vanessa had an awkward chat with Howard. I guess they don't have a problem with eating elf meat. That's fine. Letha, what are you up to? What if I gave Letha the Necronomicon? Letha. Check it out. It's pretty cool. Are you interested in the Necronomicon? You know, there's lots of dead bodies on the map. So Letha isn't a criminal. She's not hiding out. She's just decided to hang out in the abandoned mine. For reasons? I really want Ash to die. Vanessa arrived at Esmerus. Why? Vanessa's going to the abandoned mine. Why? Letha is worried about Vanessa. I don't know what's going on. Letha is assaulting Berserk Orb. Reason Berserk. No, don't kill the Berserk Orb. That seems useful. Let's just put it in the center of town. There we go. That's right. so angry. So let's just collect a bunch of intel about Casey smashing things. And then we'll tell Howard all about it, I suppose. So how do you feel about Casey? You don't really care. Okay. Vanessa's going to kill Ash. Well, it's about time. Not enough mana. This could be a problem then. Or not. It might be fine too. So Letha, are you still just like living out in the middle of nowhere? Apparently. You should go booby trap your neighbor's house. Yes. Man, killing the elves took way less time. So Letha's good job outing someone. Thank you. Seems Vanessa murdered Ash. Fair enough. Someone just placed a booby trap. Find the trapped object. It's the torch. Click this info tab. Yes. Click on the log tab. Click the culprit's name. Click on Relations tab. So I've not yet seen the AI villagers do bad things on their own. I don't know if maybe I'm just not trying for make them hate each other enough or what. I guess that's probably the case. All right, Howard, you get to be a vampire because their vampires are utterly broken. A single tactical vampire will wipe out a town, or part of a town at least. Trigger flaw. That's right. Go vampire, Casey. Do it. Casey contracted vampirism. So, what's gonna happen? Are they just going to come try to kill me? I'm seriously tempted to just put an end to it. Vanessa is too useful to kill. Letha is my minion. Who's their faction leader again? Howard is. Oh, yeah, Howard's the vampire. Okay. Just do cultist things. Could not perform any cultist jobs. Why? I don't get it. Firemaster can extinguish all sorts of flames. Neat. But can you extinguish fire? No. Norma cannot extinguish fire. At least not meteors. Casey knocked out Vanessa. Oh. Vanessa is now a vampire. Howard knocked out Vanessa. Howard drank Vanessa's blood. See how easy vampires are? I mean, you just make 1 or 2 vampires and you just win the game. That's the way it seems, anyhow. And we'll just go ahead and we'll tell... I mean... all of the remaining people are vampires except for Letha. Letha, you better be careful because there's vampires about. I don't feel like I'm using Locust Swarm effectively enough. I just wanted to see if it actually, like, killed off trees and herbs, and it does not. What is the point of you, Locusts? They're honestly just, don't... Okay, you can kill Letha. No, you can't. I lied. But what do I do to stop it? Guess I don't have to stop it. I could just blow her up instead. Or not. I did blow up Letha's house, though. Going to evangelize Howard. Wait, can you convert other people to cultists? Maybe, but they didn't. Huh. You know, if you wanted to convince Howard to go along with you, maybe insulting him wasn't the best idea. They're just all going in and taking a bite. That's great. So one thing I want to do a test drive of is what happens if Letha becomes the cultist leader? In order to do that, I have to kill Howard. Impressive. He dodged. Oh, I'm out of fireballs. It's fine. I have one more. There we go. Vanessa knocked out Letha. Letha is being consumed. Oh! Casey and Vanessa are now fighting. Okay. I mean, I had to do it. Jeez, Vanessa has so much HP. So who's the new leader? Do they have a new leader? Not yet. Okay. So Letha is the new faction leader. What does that do for me? I don't know. What I do know is this. Vanessa's gonna die. Vanessa's not going to die. Probably. I mean, she'll probably die eventually. Just need to wait for her to stop moving. So much health. Stay there. Don't move. You didn't heal, did you? No? You're cowering. I know, fire is scary. Got her. And that was the last human. Cool. Well then, that was a 2-episode jump. Seems to take about an hour to do each of these. The next one might take more. It is a 4-region area. Each one a different biome and home to a different faction. They're all at peace with each other for now. But that will be for next time. But until then, happy gaming.